shall we take a quick little sneaky, peeky, cheeky look? I want you. Thank you. Live, yes. This one. Oh no, shit. Oh, how about ya? Anyway, this one, and I want to open that one. There. Yes, thank you. Why did you close Twitch? Oh, you opened it in a different one. Okay. I'm such an idiot. Okay, anyway. Oh my lords. Okay. Import, yes. Those, yes. That. Let me take a look at the poll. 3 oracles, Mystic Forest, Spirit, Animals, Angel Numbers, or the Music Oracles. Okay. Hi everyone, welcome if you're new, welcome back if you are returning. Oh, I forgot to change this one. Let me change that one. I forgot. My bad. Okay. So. So hi everyone, welcome. Fill in the poll, let me know what it is that you would like to see me do for the free oracles today. As always, only the top 2 answers we will be adding on. If you're interested in an oracle, right now a €2 donation is the only way how you can get those. If you would like a more in-depth 1-question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. For the free oracles, all you need to do is follow the channel, give the live stream a thumbs up, and then when we will get started, you can ask which one you would like. Again, right now the poll is up, so you can vote which one you would like to see me use. It's mainly on like advice and guidance. We have the Mystic Forest, advice and guidance for you. We have spirit animals, what spirit animal surrounds you and what message do they have for you. Next up we have the angel numbers, so what angel number is there for you and what is the message behind it. And lastly we have the music oracles. This is a deck that I created myself, lyrics and songs that might have a deeper meaning or message for you. So those are the options. Fill in the poll. Again, only the top 2 answers we will be adding on to the free oracles today. If you have any questions about the tarot or about me for me, let me know. We can have a little bit of a chat about that as well while we wait. Hi Monica, hello. Hello. Hi Ashley. Love your outfit, thank you. It's a little, how do you say this? In Dutch it's like tuinbroek, but it's not actually pants, it's a skirt. but with little things. It keeps going down as well. Hi everyone, welcome. So hi, how's everyone doing? Oh, overalls is what it's called, yes. Aria, darling, thank you for your enthusiasm. Please read the pinned comment. It explains everything. For the free oracles, we will start shortly. Right now, you can vote in the poll what it is that you would like to see me do for the free oracles. These are the 4 options available. If you would like a different oracle, I also have yes or no oracles. A €2 donation is how you can get those. If you would like a more in-depth 1-question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you're working with a different currency than the euro and you don't know the exchange rate, let me know. I'll look it up. We will figure it out. But yeah, I will start with the free oracles in a little bit. I let the poll going for a couple of minutes so that everyone has a chance to vote, to come in, to vote, to let me know. And then we can get started. In the meantime, I will not be doing free readings. Yeah. And it's just a little bit of like shits and giggles that we're having. So a little bit of like talks until like donations come in, until the poll is going. So yes, how are we all doing? How are we all doing? I feel like I'm dragging down morale. Am I? I don't know. I've been trying to figure it out again. I'm to that point again where I'm like, is it still working? Am I still doing well? You know? I'm just very impatient. I'm very impatient. Like, we're getting somewhere, but today is just one of those days where I question everything. And when I question everything, my brain just goes to change. Okay, let's change things up, you know? It's not always a good thing. I kind of feel like it's not a good thing right now. Nice suspenders, thank you. Looking cute, thank you. Oh, you cheer us up. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm not feeling it today. I don't know why. Well, Mercury is doing its damn thing still. Oh, it's so annoying. Because yesterday as well, during the live stream on TikTok as well, I'm just always trying to figure out what TikTok wants from me. And I feel like I am always like one step behind. But yesterday, my internet connection just went haywire. There was just so much lag and so much like things being repeated, and where I was just like, I'm so done with this. Can I not just find an old sugar daddy that's just like, you tried today, darling, here is like 10,000 euros. You've tried. Here you got for trying. I'm like, thank you. I mean, I'm Dutch, so I feel like I always say shit like this, but I feel like you guys know me too well, where you're like, girl, you would never accept that. And I'm like, yes, I would not. I would have trouble accepting it, yes. But wouldn't it be nice, though? Wouldn't it be nice if I could just go like, oh, thank you. Yes, I deserve this. You know? Oh, the dream. The dream. Yeah. I don't know, I think I'm just hitting a little bit of like a tired patch where I'm just tired. I have no inspiration. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's be honest. Trying to figure it out. I would love a sugar daddy, yeah. Like the other day in the chat, I don't know if you were there as well, where she's like, okay, I have like 4 people trying to offer to buy me a house. And I'm like, girl, you are living the life. 4 people offering you to buy a house? Well, okay, the ones that you don't pick, give my number, like. but then again, I probably, no. Because I'm a firm believer that life shouldn't be working, you know. Life isn't to work. Life is to experience and to live and to, you know. But I feel like I've just, for the last 2 years, have just been like, because I said it to myself as well, okay, give yourself like 2 years, head down, work, let's do this. And I've been doing that for 2 years, and now it's to the point where I'm like, yes. I'm just tired. I also felt that, but now I overcome and living a new life. Love that. Yes, I was there. What a day. I would love to have the problem of 4 wealthy men fighting to buy a house for you. I'm just like, oh my god. Also, do they know of each other? Do they know you have like 3 other offers? I'm already having trouble with, like, on dating apps and whatnot, talking to other people, remembering who is who, already my first issue. And then also being emotionally invested in multiple people. I find that already where I'm like, but then again, maybe she doesn't get emotional invested in them. But I could not. I either need to be emotionally invested or I need to loathe a person. Will I accept something from them? You know? I could not just like casually go like, oh, they just want to give me shit. Because my brain would just, bells would go off. And like, girl, what do they want in return? But yeah, no, I wish. Oh, sometimes I'm like, if my brain was just slightly different, I would just make the most amazing villain. Well, for some people, a villain. But like, you know, I would be so rich. I would be so rich. Yes. Life would be so much easier. Well, you would have different problems, other problems, I suppose. There's never an ending to problems. Oh, but lords, am I tired. Couldn't be invested in multiple people. Yeah, same, exactly. Like the effort? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me close the poll, guys. So we have music, oracles, and spirit animals. Do I not have music? Oh, I do. Music, oracle, messages, or spirit animals. I do have spirit animals. Ooh. Alright. I feel like I'm just babbling today. I didn't date anyone because I get obsessed, so I'm still waiting. Yeah, I get that. So these go away, and this one goes away. So, yes. Hi, everyone. Welcome. If you're interested in the free oracles, the options for today are either spirit animals or the music oracle messages. So spirit animals, what spirit animals surround you at this time, and what is their message for you at this time. And the music oracles are just messages through music. So they're lyrics and songs that might have a deeper meaning for you at this time. They can also be from a certain person for a certain situation, advice and guidance, anything like that. So yes, let me know. As always, don't forget to like thumbs up the live stream and subscribe. If you're interested in a different oracle, a priority oracle, or another oracle, a €2 donation is how you can get those. If you would like a more in-depth one question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you're working with a different currency than the euro and you don't know the exchange rate, let me know. I'll look it up. We will figure it out. Yes. I will start from my last chat and work my way down, so if your question or request is not underneath there, please leave it once more and I will take a look. Also, I believe Ashley still has 2 oracles from me. That is not the free oracles from yesterday and last week and stuff like that. So yes, okay. Let's take a look. Spirit animal for Monica. Monica. You have the humpback wheel with singer. Sing healing songs for the world. Your inner navigation always guides you. Nothing can stop you or keep you from your goal. Align with your purpose and the power in your soul. And you also have the polar bear with mystic. Know what challenges make you stronger. Have faith when you face adversity. Take time to rest, dream, and renew your strength. Embrace your psychic abilities. You're carry the shaman within. Love that. So, definitely let your voice be heard. Dare to dream, dare to take action, and dare to speak about them. Ashley, thank you for the donation. Just an oracle frenzy of what Donkey wants to say to you and feels about you now. How does Bruce feel and think about you and connection? How does he feel and want to say to Ashley? We have damage. We are both hurting from this. Hope. I haven't given up on us yet. Shadow side. You made me realize my flaws. And soul tie. I always feel connected to you. I feel like you always get the same. You always get the same oracles. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is or will be returning to your life soon. We have pay attention to red flags. Know the warning signs of what an unhealthy connection looks like. Be aware of codependency. Addictive behaviors are affecting your romantic life. With him. I like this for him. Bruce for Ashley. What he wants to say. I wish I could take back my words. It was my fault, but I blamed you. I look for you everywhere, and I hide behind material things. We have shame, fear of abundance. I thought it was initially fear of abandonment, but it's fear of abundance, bottled up, and shadow work. Which I kind of feel like that's just what he is doing. Again, with that fear of abundance, I feel like that's just his fear of actually being happy, of actually succeeding, of actually getting the relationship that he wants, because he is just convinced that he will fuck it up, or that, you know. So I do feel that, again, with that shadow side and shadow work here. What are Bruce's dark confessions for Ashley? It's just annoying. You hope you bother me? You don't bother, I'm assuming. You know you don't. I'm just feeling... There's nothing to do with this. I'm just feeling... Yes. We have, I have karmic debt that need to be paid before I can come back to you. Which I kind of feel like that's what he is doing. Again, we have that shadow work, that shadow side, with that bottled up, definitely working on it. I cannot give you what you want or deserve, I'm sorry. Again, that is that deeper belief system, that with that fear of abundance, that there is just this fear of actual happiness, or fear actually getting what he wants, because deep down I feel like he feels like I cannot give you what you want or deserve. I'm not good enough. I'm not, you know. My pride and ego got hurt, so I wanted revenge. I wanted you to hurt too. And that is what happens when people don't do their shadow work. That hurt people, you know. My focus is on my life. I can't be bothered to worry about you. With this, I feel like it more has to do with he is focusing on his own life right now. It's not that he cannot be bothered or is not interested in it, but that is his main focus right now. It's difficult for me to process my emotions. I'm not available right now. So, yes, very much working through it, through that karmic energy, working through karma, with karma. Very much, you know, going through it for him, working on it, but just have a feeling of like, I'm not ready. With that shame as well, it's like there's like a crying eye there as well, where it just feels like everything I touch, I fuck it up. At the bottom of that one, you also have healing. So yeah, very much in his healing process, healing from it, walking with it. Is there something I could make your day a little bit better? Oh darling, just being here, darling. Just being here. And it's not your job to make me feel better. This is an emotion that I need to experience, and that I need to feel, and that I need to be in. Which is fine. It sucks, but it's fine. I will survive. It's gonna be fine. Yeah, because otherwise I also wouldn't have done like the live stream. You know, if me live streaming makes it worse, then I'm not in the live stream. So I'm fine. I'm just not the little weirdo. Well, I'm still a little weirdo, but like, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. And your second question, what does Bruce want from our connection now? Where does he want it to lead? That's a good question. Where does he want this connection to lead? Because he does feel that soul connection. He does feel it. What does he want? Where does Bruce want this to lead with Ashley? Where does Bruce want this to lead with Ashley? Let's see it going. We have the Seven of Pentacles. He's not sure. He's not sure. Seven of Pentacles very much, I'm just gonna do what I need to do, and I'll just see where it goes. We have the Queen of Wands, we have the Empress, we have the King of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. I definitely feel that at the very least he wants a friendship, or, you know, a friendship kind of like connection, relationship, at the very least. I do feel that he still finds himself feeling attracted to you. With the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Wands, maybe even like making friends with benefits kind of like offer. But with that Empress, I also feel that, again, it's going to be very much him reaching out to you. But it is that, you know, you have now, I don't want to say moved on, but I definitely feel that he sees you doing your thing and having that respect for you, and you deserve the world. And I don't know if I can meet that. So for now, I kind of want to say more so like friendship, because I do feel that he values you and your friendship a whole bunch. But that Seven of Pentacles is just like, I'm just gonna put in the work and just kind of like see where it goes. I'm like, no real expectations. There's a desire of where I want it to go to, which is at the very least friends, maybe even like friends with benefits. Not sure if I can do more, even though with that King of Pentacles as well, that is that settling down, you know, where I kind of feel like if you end up in a friends with benefits situation with him again, that it's gonna be weird in the sense of he acts like it's a relationship and, you know, building for long term, but then we're not. So what do you want? And because his actions and his words don't really match up, it's like, oh, I just want something casual, but then the actions show a more invested version, you know, which is just a little bit meh. And there's very important for you to have healthy boundaries for him. Like, this is how you treat me. But yeah, I feel like for him, I don't think he has any expectations. There's a desire and wish to have a friendship again, to talk, to interact, to, you know, be friends. Yeah, I think I would leave it there. More than he used. No, it's me. I've never slept with him. Okay. Well, I do feel that there's, again, the attraction and, yeah. So, right now, I would say friendship. Maybe move in a little bit into a friends with benefits kind of like thing. But, yeah. Apart from that, I don't think he has any desire to, like, or intention to make you wifey, like, right now, you know? Just because he's a bit like, I'm not, right now he's not ready, right now you are too high of a vibration, yeah, not ready, so, yes. Naomi! I'm in hiding? I'm undercover? What? Cannot open WhatsApp for the next, I don't know, hour. Why? What? Why? What? Who texted you? Who texted you? Nope, it's friendship or relationship, nothing else. Yeah, exactly. And again, that's just up to you to then have that, like, you know, boundary for him to be on. I kind of want to hear the tea from Naomi now. I think I saw it very late. That text, I'm sorry. Thank you. You're very welcome, darling. Very, very welcome. I hope it kind of gave a little bit insight of what's going on. But yes. Oh, why? Thank you. I come daily to see your smile. I'm a big fan of you. Aw, thank you, darling. Well, I'm just a weirdo. Anyway, hi everyone. Welcome. Welcome if you're new, welcome back if you are returning. For the free oracles today, we either have spirit animals. What spirit animal surrounds you and what is the energy or what is the message that they have for you at this time, or the music oracles. Songs and lyrics for you, any advice or guidance, there might be some deeper meaning there. It can also be some messages from a certain person through song. So if you're interested in that, all you need to do is follow the channel, like the live stream, let me know your name and the option you would like. I will start from my last chat, work my way down, so if your question or request is not underneath there, please leave it once more and have patience and I'll get to your question eventually. If you would like a different oracle, a priority oracle, or just another one, a €2 donation is how you can get those. If you would like a more in-depth one question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you're working with a different currency, then let me know, I'll look it up, we will figure it out. It's gonna be fine. Yes. Okay. I am very, 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 very curious. Naomi, what's the tea? What's happening? I want to know. Oh, there it is! There it is! My brother is apparently here, but I am in no condition to open the door and let him in. So, for all you know, I'm asleep. But Orlando keeps calling me now as well. Oh, yeah. Oh. Well, that sucks. Why does he just show up, though? Can he not just go like, hey, can I come over on Wednesday? And you're like, well, okay. You know? But yes, you are asleep, darling. You are not here. Shooting star, let's take a look at your music oracle. Shooting star. You have a great big world, say something. I'm still learning to love. You also have Miley Cyrus with flowers. We were right till we weren't. So what did you think of the picture of Duncan? Oh, right, Duncan. Oh, we liked Duncan. Right? We liked Duncan. I think we liked Duncan. Also very different. Very different from what I had in my mind. I have no idea. Like, bitch, plan your visit to me. You know that. So unless you're like dying, F off. Yeah, I get that. Yeah. Because, yeah. Even I'm just like, well, you shouldn't just show up at Naomi's doorstep. You shouldn't. Yeah. Okay, Victorian Empress, let's take a look at your spirit animal. Victorian Empress, spirit animal. You have the bee with community. You are a powerful creator. Your work blesses everything you touch. Be open to receive sweetness. You are the queen of abundance. Okay. And you also have the squirrel. I don't think I've ever seen this one. Always prepared. You are the expert of hard work and hard play. Your cheerful and fun disposition is a blessing to everyone. Don't let life's distractions take you off course. Make a plan for the future and life will give you all you need. You send me a picture with Marcy on. Oh my word. Yeah. Does he just like stay there now then in front of your house? Like what's going on? What's happening? B, let's take a look at your music oracle. Music oracle for B. Oh, you have a lot. You have Taylor Swift with the prophecy. Don't want money, just want someone who wants my company. You have Bad Day, Daniel Powder. So where is the passion when you need it the most? You have Cups from Anna Kendrick. I'm leaving tomorrow. What do you say? And you also have Throw Me to the Lions, Chloe Adams with One Day There Is a Me Without You. My back door is always open, I swear. If he removes that, I am royally effed. I don't know what's happening. Okay, go upstairs. Just go upstairs. Reshma, spirit animal. Let's take a look. Reshma. That's it. You have the giraffe with visionary. Rise above earthly matters. Glide through life with grace. You are able to see the right path. Stand tall in your self-worth. And love with a big heart. And then we have the cougar. Assertive. In silence you find power. Claim your leadership role and take action. You know where to go and what to do. You have the courage and confidence to succeed. Ew, there's a cockroach. What the fuck? Oh, is there? Well, good luck finding that one. Duncan sent me that last week. Duncan's my type. Yeah, I think you said that before, where you're like tall, skinny, white dudes. That was your type. But I like Duncan, because I feel like he's a very sweet, calm energy. Good morning, Tim. Great to be here among such spirited peeps. Well, that's nice. But why did he send you a picture, Naomi? And then, waar zit je dan? Like you're playing hide and seek. Like, what, okay. But then you can reply and just go like, fuck off. You know, you can do that. I mean, I know you cannot. But in theory, I'm sorry, I feel like I'm annoying you. No, you're not, darling. You're not. I am just very chaotic. I don't want to say chaotic. I'm just lost today. I just like, this is semi like autopilot that I'm in right now. I'm not doing great. But that's fine. That's fine. Maybe. A mum, let's take a look at your spirit animal for a mum. A mum's spirit animal. Ooh. Okay, you have a couple. You have the dragonfly with change. I embrace my transformation. I courageously let go of the past. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant and I am blessed. You also have personal choice. Close your eyes. What animal do you imagine? What strengths are they known for? What wisdom do they share? And embrace these qualities. So you can basically choose which animal you want to learn from right now. What qualities do they have, and what is it that you want to learn from them? And you also have the peacock with vibrancy. You were born to shine and inspire. Practice humility to avoid jealousy. Be grateful for life and more good things will come. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. Love that. So I do feel change happening for you, but it's very much to shine, and it's very much the question, okay, what animal do you want to embody? What qualities do you want to learn? Also, Naomi, maybe something is happening. You don't know. Shraddha, hello, can I have music oracle message from M? From M for Shraddha. M. We have the Queen. Love that. Rosendale. If you don't know this song, listen to it. It's very kick-ass. She's keeping all her own demons at bay. We also have the anti-hero, Taylor Swift. It's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. Love that combination. Take a listen to them. Because I really love that combination. Okay. Every sound I hear now scares me. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, you can pretend to call me. Or you just go like, oh, I'm sorry, I was talking to Lindy. That's not really a lie, because you are talking to me. I was on my phone talking to Lindy. That's not a lie. Yes, I am the queen of bending the truth. Yes. Anyway. Oh, thank you. I don't know some of those. I haven't listened. Definitely do. Let me know what your thoughts were. It's true that I have my own money, though. I do. Just want company. I love that. Tim, maybe an animal oracle for my charitable investment. Immediate future. Oh, okay, Tim, let's take a look. Oracle. Tim. Just a 2. Okay. You have the hummingbird with miracles. You are the joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love. Energy soars on your shining wings. Spread the miracle of happiness. So that is just if you have a positive outlook or a positive energy and vibe, then more positive will come to you. And you also have the tiger with fire. I choose to be unstoppable. My passion is my power. I am bold. I am brave. Mighty forces come to my aid. Love that. That's also such a cute picture. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is there? You're welcome. Love the combination. Yes. Same. Same. Yes. Spot on. Okay, good. Glad. Go kick ass. You got this. I feel like this is just gonna be a very short live stream. Again, I'm just not feeling in it. Oh, I should probably just breathe. I'll be fine. It's fine. We're fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Thank you, kiddo. You are a gift to the world. Thank you. It's been a long time since someone called me a kiddo, but thank you, darling. That just makes me want to ask how old you are, because I don't think we differ that much, but maybe we do. I don't know. But kiddo, that's been a while. Kiddo, oh my god. Love that. It's not a... I just like love it. I was just a bit shocked where I'm like, oh my god, someone... Oh. Ashley, can I please get a music oracle from Bruce? A music oracle from Bruce for Ashley. From Bruce for Ashley. We have... I don't know how to pronounce this. I need to ask Naomi how to pronounce this. Aaron, Aaron, I think Aaron. I don't know. The sixth extinction. With the meaning of life is to give life meaning. Selena Gomez, lose you to love me. I saw the signs and I ignored it. And we have Evanescence, call me when you're sober. You want me, come find me. Okay, dude. Okay. 57. See, you are young. Yeah. It's hard to be around you and not be inspired to happiness. Oh, thank you. Well, love that. Love that. I'm not feeling it today, though, but love that. Thank you. But yes, as a 35-year-old, it's just been a while since someone called me kiddo. Thank you. That just made me giggle. Yes. Anyway, how's everyone doing? Oh, Erion. Erion? Erion. Erion? Op zijn Nederlands. Rion. Erion. Okay, Erion. Oh no, that song, Call Me When You're Sober, is the song for him. Yeah, I think you got it the last time and you were like, that's exactly that, yes. Hi Mungbean, hello darling. Some spirit animals for you, let's take a look. Let's take a look. For Mungbean. Okay, you just have the one, which is the black bear, sorry, with Guardian. Gentle and wise protector, give me your confidence and power. Help me protect the ones I love, awake my intuition, and guide me. I'm surprised it didn't get the song I Stole You, Stole and Burned It. That's what demons do. I need to come to me. He's the one who fucked up, exactly. But that one with the... What song is it, though? I stole your soul and burned it. Is that what demons do? What was it again? I think he got that one a couple of times, no? Your soul, oh. Oh, Love Me Again, John Newman, yes. But yeah, he does need to come to you. This is not a... No. No, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. 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 Nope. I always get that song from him about burning my soul. Yeah. Well, he kinda did. The douchebag. Yes. Honestly, I kind of feel like I might want to call last call already. At least every other time we do music oracles, yeah. My 15-year-old mind pushes the body to try things that I should have given up to a long ago. Like skateboarding, yeah. And my daughter is 35. Oh, nice. Well, you need to try what you still need to try, you know. Yeah, my dad does that, like, on me. He very much, like, thinks that he is like, oh, I would, like, if I was your age, I would like to do that, or I would like to have tried that at your age. He's just like, oh, go try that, go try that. I'm like, you go try that. Why do I need to, you know? Because as a child, I was also a drummer. I had, like, for, like, 4 years, I think, drumming lessons. And then I kind of was, like, over it. Wasn't really learning anything new anymore. It was just, like, learning new, you know, new songs and whatnot. And I was just like, well, you know, it's a bit boring. So I, like, quit. And my dad now keeps going, like, oh, why don't you start drumming again? I was like, you go drum. Because he was so, like, he always found it so fun to, like, watch me play and go to my lessons and, you know, in the rehearsals and stuff. I was like, you go play then. You can do that. Go take lessons. You're not too old. Maybe when was the last time I was online? Kwart over. Precies kwart over. 15:15. So, like, yeah, a little over half an hour ago. Yep, and Dummy still hasn't learned. His friends with benefits is what got him in trouble tons of times before. Yeah. Not learning. It's annoying. I'm sorry you're having a rough day. That's fine, darling. That's fine. When you giggle, I feel for a moment a child you used to be. Awesome energy. Live with that always. Oh, always. Always, always, always. Well, today I'm just feeling, you know, I feel like an adult. But yeah. Then you always want you to be happy because, oh, thank you, darling. Thank you. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. This is just a moment. Again, this is also emotion that I need to, you know, be in. Dang it, he called and texted at 15:21. Would he still then, like 30 minutes, is he still on your like front door then? Did he in any of the text say why he texted? Or was it just that he just came by? Because would he seriously wait 30 minutes for a closed door? I don't know. Yeah. Oh, you can peek. Take a peek outside. Just peep outside. No, he only sent a picture with, where are you? Okay. And the picture was like of your house, or was that like a selfie, or? And then called, and then Orlando called as well. Okay. Well, I think enough time has passed where at the very least you can call Orlando. And then you can call your brother and just go like, you freaked me the shit out, dickhead. I'm now stressed because of you. I don't know, I ain't opening it. Okay, where is the fear coming from though? Because what is bad about saying no to your brother? Like, I'm not feeling it, no. Like, next time do it before. Knowing my brother. He is at Orlando's now to see the boys. Oh, okay. Well, then you can just call him. And just go like, no, today I'm just having a pyjama dag. Leave me the fuck alone. You know? Can I ask another question? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You also, by the way, darling, still have 2 oracles from me. If you want an oracle, let me know. Mahadev, spirit animal. Let's take a look. For Mahadev. You have the guardian with the black bear. Gentle and wise protector, give me your confidence and power. Help me protect the ones I love. Awaken my intuition and guide me. You also have the hawk with messenger. Spirit is sending you messages. Open your greater vision to see the signs. Focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. So that's downloads, messages from Spirit coming through. Be open to listen to them. And we have the snow leopard with self-reliance. You are strongly independent and often solitary. Integrity is important for your best outcome. Cloak yourself with invisibility and walk with the shamans. Use your intuition and let your life unfold in silent perfection. So all of them are very much about trusting the universe and spirit. Maybe getting more aligned. Again, there are some messages coming in for you, but you need to be ready to listen to them. I don't have any friends to talk, but I come to see you daily. Aw, it makes me feel like I have talked to my best friends from you are my bestie. Aw, thanks so much, darling, and welcome. I am glad. I'm just confused. I get that. Shiva, spirit animals for Shiva. We have the moose with wisdom. Whenever I see moose, my brain right away goes to that image or that part of Princess Diaries, where he gives her a makeover and she's like, I look like a moose, and he's like a sexy moose, and that just like does the sound. Anyway, every time I see this picture, that just comes to my mind. Anyway, you have a wisdom. Let your head and mind reach to the stars, yet keep your feet grounded on the earth. Listen to the ancient wisdom in your soul. All ancestors speak through you. You know much. So when it comes to making decisions, you already usually have the answer. You already know what is the best answer for you. Listen to your intuition. And you also have the lizard with regeneration. As a survivor, you are unparalleled. No matter what happens, you can adapt. Embrace your transformation. Put on your new cloak. You are a master of regeneration. So you have the skill to be whoever you want to be. Use that power. Use that power for yourself. I love Lindy's insight. I need that straightforward advice why you check up on Donkey, because I don't want to mess things up if you can't on something. I get that. Nova just said Bun Bun says hi to Pedro and is waving. Wait. Ano? 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 Well, let me just put it here. Ugh. Ah. How is Bun Bun? I also love Lindy's inspiration and encouragement. Oh, thank you, darling. Lindy gives positive vibes. Thank you. Oh, I'm glad. I am glad, guys. I am glad. But bottom line, you know, you should be like main character energy. Because why not? Like, you know, like we are so insignificant that you can be main character. For your life, at least. It's a small story. It's a little small story. But better than make it a good main character story. You know, that's just, yeah. She did a happy giggle. Oh, cutie cutie. Yes. And I'm also matching outfits with Pedro. The cardigan thingy today. Yes, just no blue shirt. I should maybe put on a blue shirt. I don't know. Anyway. Cutie cutie. Ashley, thank you for the donation. Oh, this is so not a... this is such a stress yawn. Like, an emotionally overstimulated yawn, not a I'm actually tired yawn. Okay, Ashley, I don't understand. Bruce! Why don't you want his words and actions to match up? It's more of a just a talk than a tarot. Well, that's fine. We can take a look. Just... Okay, let us understand Bruce in this. Yeah, I just don't understand him exactly. So, can we just get some more, like, understanding of, like, what's going on? I think it's just fear that's preventing him. That, like, back and forth, like, unsure. You know how sometimes when you're, like, talking to someone and there's clear interest, but you don't know where the other person stands, there's a little bit of that uncertainty. We would like some certainty from the other person before we bring in some certainty. Of like, we want the other person to go like, oh, I like you. Because it's easier for you to then just go like, oh, I like you too, you know? Rather than for you to say it first. It doesn't have to be about that situation of like liking, but I feel like in life he is now so walking like a different path that he is just so unsure about, because he's never been here. It's a bit, you know, scary. I don't know what to do. I don't know what's going on. You know, so that there is a little bit that back and forward. He says he didn't want a relationship, but then treats it like a relationship. Yeah. Same with he doesn't want a relationship, but then ends up in a relationship with Belen. Treats you as a relationship, you know. So, what is up with just Bruce and his mental state? What is going through his mind right now? Also, I do have to say, this is like his mental state right now. Right where he is right now. We have the Magician and the Knight of Pentacles. So I do feel that he is working on like manifestation, moving forward, moving on. But in a very slow pace. And progress isn't always a neatly upward thing, you know. We sometimes go a little bit back, or a little bit more back, or, you know. We have the 7 of Cups, the 3 of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Star, 9 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, the 4 of Wands, the 2 of Cups, and the 7 of Wands. Of course, we have the 7 of Wands. You defensive motherfucker. Yes. Anyway. I'm not about to get used and hurt again. Yeah. I will have no problem waiting. Yeah, very slow process. The 7 of Cups is just very much having a hard time choosing, as well as seeing all the real options. Like, you know, I still sometimes say, you know, like, for me, giving up, I usually say, like, oh, I give up. I'm just gonna buy a house in isolation, have 20 cats, and be happy. Like, that's, for me, some part of my brain is like, oh, that's still an option, even though realistically that's not an option, you know? And I feel like he's kind of like struggling with choosing how to move forward, not really knowing what is a legit option and what is just fantasy or not even real. Not that it's a good option or a bad option, but just having a hard time choosing with it. Um, you're exactly right about not wanting a relationship with anyone, but then just in one with Bella. Exactly. So I do feel with the Three of Pentacles that he is gaining a little bit of like wisdom. I don't know if there is like a friend or I don't know, someone in like church or something or the community that's kind of like giving him little like advice here and there, where he just complains and the other person is like, I don't know, dude, it's just like this or this and this, and he's like, oh, okay. So I do see some sort of like collaboration happening when it comes to like wisdom or gaining wisdom. If you take a look at the Three of Cups as well, it's like a kitty giving like a blessing to this one, giving some wisdom is kind of what I feel there. It sounds like he just wants to use me again. I think he doesn't go in it with the intention to use you. I'm also a strong believer that people are not inherent evil or inherent good. They can do evil things, but have like someone can do evil things with the best intentions, you know. Because with that, I feel like he's struggling himself with this as well. Because it's not his happiness, you know. It doesn't bring him happiness to do that. The Chariot is very forward-moving energy. I feel like this is something that he struggles with, that he wants to get over very, very quickly, and just kind of like go for it, and then just like rushes through things, which is then not very, you know, that's not really the Knight of Pentacles way of like taking slow steps. But I feel like he is like, okay, I learned this. Okay, what's next? Okay, what's next? Okay, what's next? Let's go, 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 go. Which I feel like it's just gonna slow his process down more. The Star is that having high hope for the future. The Seven of Wands is very that stubbornness of just, I want to do it my way. I don't think there's a lot of people that he take advice from right now as well. Because he just feels like people are nagging, or people are just out to get him, or people, you know, just do it for their own gain. The Nine of Swords is also very worried, sleepless nights, a little bit stuck in fear. And the Four of Pentacles, very closed off, very, I'm not gonna open up, I'm not gonna... Because you know what it is? I feel like he is also someone that wants to have the answers before he starts talking about it. If he is still like, I don't know, with that Seven of Cups, I'm not sure what to choose, he would not like ask advice, or what would you do, or, you know, because he feels that is a personal attack. So it's more where it's like, okay, I need to figure it out for myself first, and then I can talk about it. Because then other people's opinions I don't care for, because I've already made my decision, so it cannot hurt me. Which is just a fucked up and very, you know, trauma-based response. Then we have the Four of Wands and the Two of Cups, which I do feel that he wants to choose for love. He wants that home. He wants that calm. It's just a bit, again, with that Seven of Cups, just unsure how to get there. Because there are many ways to get to that goal, but how do I want it to look like? And I feel like he's just like trying to figure it out for himself. With that Magician, very much focused on, okay, what do I want in my life? What do I want to attract? What do I want to be, feel, you know, stuff like that. He trusted the wrong people who used him, and he used them. Yeah. But again, I do feel that he wants some sort of change here. Again, with that Star, having high hope for the future. It's just, how do we get there? That is bugging him the most. And as well as the feeling of knowing that he is not really ready right now. for something like that. So yeah, in this state of mind right now, I definitely wouldn't advise like getting involved with him romantically, because he is not ready. But I do feel, and I feel like that this is very frustrating for him as well. You know. So he did really want a relationship. I think he's always looking and craving for that connection, relationship stuff. I think when it comes to Belen, that was just a person that, like, his home situation, how he grew up, Belen fits in that. That is what he knows is home and safe, and for him safe, normal. It's not healthy, but that is what his comfort is. And what he actually wants, that calmness and peace and stuff like that, that just scares the living shit out of him. Because he's not used to it. So it's easier to choose than toxic than it is like healthy. I'm confused. Before we said he improve and now he don't ask him to. He knows for sure. Again, healing is not an upward thing. It's very like up and down. Right now I feel like he's very, you know, sometimes you make a decision, okay, I'm gonna do this. Okay, let's go. Okay, this is how we do it, and that, and that, and that, and that next step. Also, just side notes, Mercury retrograde going on right now. And right now I feel like he's more in that energy again of like, am I making the right decisions? Do I need to move forward like this? Should I just move back to the way things were? Or, you know, right now I feel like he's just in that energy of doubt, of I'm not sure if this is the way forward for me. Again, I do feel that there is the desire for like home and groundness and stuff like that. But he's just trying to figure out how, or what does that look like, or, you know, yeah, it's super toxic, yeah. But if you're used to it, like when you grow up, your home situation is your normal. That is normal to you. You get used to it, you learn to survive, you learn to be in that environment. So everything outside of that feels uncomfortable. It feels like that's not right. Or you're waiting for the other shoe to drop. Or, you know, it's just always has you a little bit high tense, because from our experience, usually people use us. And you're being kind and stuff, so I'm just, you know, that's not even like a conscious thought. That can be very subconscious of people then being a bit like, oh, you're treating me too well, and I don't want to open up, because if I open up more, that means that you can hurt me more than if I go at you with that toxic, you know, situation. So yeah, that's why I asked you about Anki, to check in on him to see if I still stay away and avoid. For right now, I would say yes. But why is it? I know my home situation is toxic, and I know I don't want that. People are different. We're all different. Our experiences are very different. We can have similar emotions and feelings, but deal with situations totally differently. And yeah, sometimes toxic feels good, especially if it works for you. You know, if you're still getting something out of it. It's the same as like drug addicts, that people going like, well, I was an addict and I got away from it. Okay, but your situation is different, you know. It doesn't make it, you know, it's just, again, it's just, we're just different people. And we cannot put our, like, well, I did it, so, you know, you need to do it. You know, that's comparing apples and pears. Or what do you say, apple and oranges? What do you say in English? I don't know. But yeah, exactly. If they're too nice, then suspicious. Yeah. You know. Okay guys, I think I'm gonna call last call for the free oracles today. I'm just, again, not I don't know. I'm just so yeah, hi Meal Beans, hello darling, welcome, 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 welcome. Let me call last call for the free oracles. If you're interested, the options for today are either spirit animals, what spirit animal surrounds you, what message do they have for you, or the music oracle messages. What message is there for you from a certain person or for a certain situation? What advice and guidance might also be there? What songs or lyrics do you need to hear at this time and are for you? If you're interested, follow the channel, like the live stream, let me know your name and the option you would like. This is going to be last call for the free oracles. If you would like a different oracle, a priority oracle, or just another one, a €2 donation is how you can get those. If you would like a more in-depth one-question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you're working with a different currency than the euro and you don't know the exchange rate, let me know. I'll look it up. We will figure it out. This is going to be last call for the free oracles. I hope I don't bother you with questions about Bruce. You're not, darling. Seriously, you're not. Seriously, believe me. I am a very bad liar. Because if I were to lie, if I was bothered and I would try to lie, I would go like, no! You know, no, what do you mean? No! I'm a very bad liar. But no, you're not bothering me at all. At all. You want to know what you want to know, you know. Lilith. Should I retype mine? No, darling. Let's take a look at your music oracle. If it's for love, then you know who it can be from. Let's take a look at a message from Simon for Lilith. From Simon for Lilith. Simon. We have Tattoo from Laureen. When the stars align, then I'll be there. Speechless, Naomi Scott. Don't you underestimate me. And lastly, You Put a Spell on Me, Austin Giorgio. You put a spell on me, I'm losing my mind. Oh, love that song. Yeah, that's such a sexy song. Oh my goodness. Okay. Udi, can I get a music oracle from P? Yes, you can. From P. From P for Udi. Our song, Anne Marie and Niall Horan. Just When I Think You're Gone, hear our song on the radio. And Melt My Heart's to Stone from Adele. I'm the One in Love. Oh, oh, oh. Srushti, spirit animals. Spirit animal for Srushti. We have the hummingbird. Miracles. You are the joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love. Energy soars on your shining wings. Spread the miracle of happiness. And you also have the peacock with vibrancy. Yes. Say it again. That makes it better. You were born to shine and inspire. Practice humility and avoid jealousy. Be grateful for life and more good things will come. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. Swati Music Oracle from Jagadesh. Jagadesh for Swati. My Immortal from Evanescence. There's just too much that time cannot erase. And Hot and Cold, Katy Perry. Someone called the doctor, got a case of love bipolar. Harpreet, a spirit animal for you. Harpreet. Oh my lords. You have a lot. You have a lot. You have the dragonfly with change. I embrace my transformation. I courageously let go of the past. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant and I am blessed. You also have the Oracle Wheel, Adventure. Dare to do things different. Sing your wild song. Manifest your travel dreams. Attempt the great journey with confidence. Be loyal, friend. Be loyal. Friends and family are your treasure. Be brave. You are more powerful than you know. We also have the White Stag, Protection. You are an old soul. Your best friend is nature. Use your intuition to take you where you want to go. Awaken to the powerful force within you. You are meant to create blessings with your magic. And lastly, you have the Loon with Intuitive. Listen to the song in your soul. Trust your intuition as you have a way of knowing. Emerge from the busy life and seek more solitude. Recognize that you are unique and that you are loved. I do want that jackass, but it to be done right this time. Yeah, because it happens again. That is completely the end. I want to give him a divine chance. It's worth it. But tons of people don't know why. Well, that's fine. You are the only one that needs to know why, darling. You're looking damn cute, thank you. Music oracles from Nabil for Rimsha. From Nabil for Rimsha. We have Billie Eilish, When the Party's Over. Don't you know I'm no good for you? Arcade, Duncan Lawrence, A Broken Heart is All That's Left. And Throw Me to the Lions, Chloe Adams, One Day There Is a Me Without You. Because it's beautiful. It's gorgeous. Thanks, you're welcome. Thanks so much, you're welcome. Did you ever get to listen to the Matchbox 20 song, our song? I think I did. I think I did. For a little bit, yes. Okay, I think that was it for the free oracles. Let me clean where. Oh, here. So, yes, darlings, thank you, you're welcome. Yes, guys, that was it for the free oracles. If you're interested in Oracle, right now a €2 donation is the only way how you can get those. If you would like a more in-depth one-question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €10 donation. Donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. This is going to be last call for those as well, so if you are going to make a donation, let me know before you do. And yes, I'm not feeling, I don't know, I'm feeling alright, like physically I'm doing alright, mentally I'm just tired, tired, a lot going on. So yes, let's have a little bit of a chat, shall we? So hi everyone, welcome. Hi Zainab. Hello. How are we doing? Thank you, you're very welcome, darling. But yeah, I think I listened to that. I looked it up. I know I looked it up. I don't remember the song. Matchbox 20. With, what was the song? Our song, right? Our song. Yeah, I think I looked it up. I don't remember it though. I don't remember. Hope you feel better. Thank you. Worry about your trip to Korea. I'm worrying about everything. But yeah, that as well. With Korea, even though I know it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I'll be fine. It's fine. No stress. It's only for like 2-3 weeks. I'm so panicking. Why, darling? Just call. Just, yeah. Or send a message, like text, if you're like, I don't want to call. Just go like, hey, what was up? Like, you are going to be panicking for as long as you don't call or you don't text. So better just rip the band-aid off. Hi, darling. What can I ask for the free oracle? So I already closed the list for the free oracles today, darling. I already closed the list for the free oracles today. Let me call last call for all paying donations. So if everyone watching right now, you can still make a donation. But list is closed for new people coming in. So if you're interested in a oracle right now, then a €2 donation is how you can get those. If you would like a more in-depth one-question tarot reading, it's going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you're working with a different currency than the euro, let me know. I'll look it up. Also, hit that notification bell so you do get notified whenever I am in the live stream, so you don't miss out on the free oracles. Right now, if no donations come in between now and like 2 minutes or so, we can have a little bit of shits and giggles, and then I'll be skedaddling out of here. Everyone watching right now can still make a donation. Let me know before you do. But for new people, like as in like between now and like 2 minutes, the list is closed for donations. I'm too scared. Okay, what are we scared of? Name the fear. Name the fear. What are we scared of? That he wants to come over and see you? You can say no. That he thinks you're a little bitch? Well, that is nothing we can change about. That's not true. What else? What can we be fearful of? Anyway, why am I filling in the blanks? Let me know. What is your fear? What is your fear with it? Because I'm pretty sure you'll be fine. He will understand. At least you know what's going on. But now you've been stressing for over an hour. Or you don't have to? Just literally everything. Okay, well that's fine. Be fearful of everything then. Get the answers, because now you're filling in the blanks. Putting up with asking about donkey a lot. That's stop it. Will you stop it? You're filling in blanks here too. It's not me putting up with it. It's me helping you with your questions. Which you are paying for, by the way, may I add. So, yes. No. I want none of that. None of that. Your predictions came true. Was very accurate reading. Oh, nice. Great. Love that. Thank you for that. I'm glad that they did. Glad. Lindy is always right. Well, I'm gonna use that to my brother. Like, no. My followers say I'm always right, so shut up. I am always right. Didn't you hear? I'm always right. Always right. Anyway, let me just cuddle up. But it's more I just need someone to talk to figure things out. Oh, same. I'm exactly the same. I sometimes need to hear my own bullshit to figure out that it's actual bullshit. But also, you know, need to hear myself talking or... yeah, same. I need to talk to figure it out. Yes. And then, while talking, not hear, like, judgment. Because for me, that's always the biggest thing, where it's like, I don't want to hear judgment. Or I'm, not that I feared, well, maybe I do fear judgment. I don't know. At least from people I care about, you know. I do mean that. Your cards are always accurate readings, and your advice is precise. Well, that's good. I'm glad. I am glad. That's the fucking point. They're accurate. But yeah. Because that's also why, like, tarot is there, right? It's an extension of your own intuition. What you're already feeling, it should confirm it, you know. No judgies! Yeah. You're always right, even when you're wrong, you're right. Yeah. That's why I ask about Donkey all the time. I can't figure him out and don't know what is wise to do. Yeah, I get that. I think in situations like that, it's just best to at some point just let go of the need to want to know. Because in the end, it doesn't really matter, or it doesn't really change anything. Even though you understand it, is there actual change in how it affects you, or what is actually happening? Because if you understand or not, you're still in the same situation. So at some point, we need to stop focusing on trying to understand it, and just choose to then, okay, what is then best for you, you know? And then you can go through those emotions of like grief and going through shit, which is difficult on its own already, you know. But if you're keep wanting to have answers, you are just gonna stay in that loop. It's just annoying and frustrating, and then you feel like an idiot for staying in it. Does it sound like personal experience? Maybe. Anyway. But yeah. And Naomi, with you, I just know there's never judges. Well, sometimes there are judges, but then it's judges over things that I'm judging myself for as well. Yeah, to stay away for a while. Yeah, exactly. And then, you know, it gives you space to just focus on other things, or use that mind space to focus on other things that you want to, that's more like the next step, you know. Because like getting answers and understanding, it doesn't help you in the next step. It just keeps you in that like loop that you're in. So if you're just like, you know what, I'm not gonna understand. I would like to understand, but I'm not gonna right now. So what can I do? Okay, focus on the next step. And then if it comes back, it comes back, but then it comes back to the new version of me, and I know, I trust my future self to know how to deal with this when the time is there. Another reason why I talk to you, I like how you can relate to what I'm trying to say. Oh, well, that's good. I'm glad. Yes. And I get that. Like, I had that with my therapist. Like, my first therapist was someone that, or, like, not my first, my second therapist was someone that she had just not been through shit in her life. She was just someone with a hero complex that wanted to help people, save people, but it had to be on her own way and her own terms. And if you had something where you kind of felt like, well, that's kind of like different, or like it's not really, you know, she was just like, yeah, no, I cannot help you. It's like, great. Love that, you know. Where I kind of feel like if you've been through shit, you kind of like can relate to like the emotion. Hi Kai, hello darling. You are gonna be the last one. Let's take a look. May I have a music oracle from Y? From Y for rain. Oh, that one too. Oh my goodness. You have Lauren Daigle with You Say. I keep fighting voices in my mind that say I'm not enough. We have the Monster, Eminem and Rihanna. You're trying to save me. Stop holding your breath. In the end, Linkin Park. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. And Billie Eilish, What Was I Made For? I don't know how to feel, but someday I might. Also guys, for now, the list for donations is very, very, very much closed. No more donations. I'm trying to focus on my car, but it's depressing. Yeah, I get that. I get that. Actually, so you know, Lindy puts up with my bullshit on a daily basis. And she still wants to be my bestie, yes. And I ask the same thing multiple times a day about the same person. So, you're fine. Exactly. So, I'm not annoying? No, darling, you're not. You're not. Hi, Naturel. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You joined a little bit at the ending of the live stream. I'm already done with free oracles. I already closed the list for donations, but we're just having a little bit of shits and giggles here at the end of the live stream, so definitely come join us with that. I hope he is okay. Thank you. You're very welcome, darling. But yes, no. Again, Ashley, when I say you're not annoying, you're definitely not annoying. Also, I'm Dutch. I'm Dutch. You will know. Because I will start every time with a... Yes. Oh, right, you still have 2 oracles. Yes, let me know, darling. Like, I do that more so for myself with readings, where I'm just like, okay, let's just look. Let's just take a look. But then doing readings for myself is also very hard. And then, yes, I text Naomi and just go like, do you want to do petty tarot for me, please? Yes. Can I just get guidance on what I should be doing? I keep door dashing or try Uber Eats. I'm lost. What do we want? I'm gonna call Orlando. You got this, darling! Yes. Well, text me when you have, or come back, or just tell me. Also add in this one. These are small, so I can just... Will you get... Okay, thank you. Thank you. I have to ask this question. Well, that's fine, darling. That's fine. For Ashley. What should Ashley be doing now to get out of this situation? Taurus and guidance. We have no debate. You don't need to do anything to be more worthy. You are vulnerable, valuable, regardless of your circumstances. You always have and always will be. It is not up for debate. And then we also have the spark of life. Don't sink into hopelessness and despair, for in your life's a spark of life that is undefeated and lives. For in you lives a spark of life that is undefeated and unbeatable. You can overcome everything. Your destiny depends upon it. Okay, but what do you do? What do you do? The dragonfly. Okay. Be lighthearted, finding out, things coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. And then we also have the cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. So I feel like the way that we look at the situation, at the problem, is very much like keeping you stuck. It's not helping you out. So with that dragonfly, it definitely talks about renewal. Okay, what other things could I be doing? Get yourself a list. Write things down of what you could be doing just different. Not are they realistic or not? Dream. That can also be one of the options, and I want you to write this down. One of the options is marrying a wealthy 80-year-old. That is one of the options. I want you to write down just all of the options. Be as crazy and creative as you can be. And then after the list, after it, take a look at, okay, what is realistic, what do I want to do, and what don't I want to do, and is there maybe a way that I can mingle things, or, you know, stuff like that. Because I feel like the way right now, we're just going around in circles. We have opportunities. Unfurl like a fern, even without warm sunlight. So I definitely feel opportunities coming in and happening for you. But we need to have, I almost want to say like a creative mindset. For it. Let's look for the opportunities. Let's look for the changes. Let's look for new, you know, things. Why Bruce thinks I will actually go with friends with benefits when it didn't work the first time. Is it his idea of trying to get close to me? Okay, I want to make it very clear. Just because he has that in his mind does not mean that he thinks you will go with it. That's just what he thinks or wants or has in his mind. That doesn't mean that he thinks you will go with it at all. I kind of want to say, because again, we have the Empress. You had the Empress and one of the Queens, I believe, Queen of Wands. No, not the Queen of Wands. One of the Queens, which would indicate that he knows you have higher values and that you have higher boundaries for it. You know. Just thought of, because probably still struggling with his sex addiction. Yeah, well, that's a him problem. And is this his idea of trying to get close to you? I don't know. Like, his idea of intimacy might be very distorted, for sure. Let's take a look with these oracles, like a little bit more insight of Bruce's mind when it comes to friends with benefits or intimacy. We have change and courage. So again, I do feel that there is that like change wanting or needing. We do have chemistry and passion, twin flames, thoughts and isolating, and integration and union. I feel like when it comes to intimacy, for him, it is the one of the only parts in a relationship where he doesn't have to think. We can just be, and we just are, and sexual chemistry is there, and it goes really well, and it's like we're made for each other in that way, and it feels good, and I don't have to think about it, about anything. I can just be for a moment. So I kind of feel like that's the addicting part of him, where that is one of the only moments, or he feels like the only moments in like relationships where he doesn't have to think, or there's nothing going on. He can just be, and that is enough. And I don't think he knows how to recreate that other or outside of sex. But with that courage and change, and underneath that we have trust, divine timing, I do feel that there is that realization of that it's not healthy. And I also feel like that I know where that is coming from, because that is from toxic parenting to him, you know, where he might have lacked intimacy with parents. What I mean, like hugs and cuddles and warmth and encouragement and, you know, stuff like that, or even where they took responsibility for him, where he didn't have to be in charge, or where he didn't have to survive, or where he didn't, you know, and he found that softness, that being in sex. So yeah. You won't send money for looking. No, darling. Let me know not much. No, this is like your second oracle that you still had from me. So now we are even. Now we are even. But yeah, that's kind of what I feel. And again, with that courage and change, I do see change happening, and that, you know, wiggle to change, because I think there's the understanding of like, okay, this is not healthy, but where else can I find that in a healthier way? He would always go to me when he got hurt, when he wanted to talk. He was frustrated. Yeah. Thank you. You're very welcome. But yeah, I get that. But I think, again, in his mind, processing, I definitely feel that you just brought a lot of, like, how to deal with shit different and whatnot. But when it comes to his thoughts about friends with benefits, you know, then he has both the friendship and the talks and, you know, good stuff, but also but it just feels a bit toxic. And again, I don't think that he is actually, right now he is in that place, but I don't think that he would, by the time he like reaches out to you for like friendship and whatnot, I feel like he is already, you know, a couple steps ahead. I didn't see him to go to anyone else for that comfort. No, I get that. Doesn't mean that he never did, because that is very much, him being vulnerable. But yeah, we cannot just go off of that alone, Especially it's more where it's like, what do we have now? It's just a lot. Only life had a fast forward button. It's hard to wait for the one we love to change. Yeah. He would have already grew past that, you mean? I think more so in the sense of that's not his default setting then anymore. Because I do think that there is like passion and attraction towards you. But I kind of feel like with him it's very intertwined into everything. Which makes it more complex, the situation. Same with what we said in the past as well, where yes, he feels that connection to you and, talking to you and stuff. I think he got things from you that he didn't get anywhere else. But then were he to give into that chemistry and have like a friends with benefits or something like that with you, there is, because he has an inherent belief system that he will fuck everything up. Yeah, which is just frustrating. But yeah, I feel like by the time that is there, that he has already like worked on it, or is already still working on it, because it is a work in progress and it is something that he will have to be doing for a longer period of time. Yeah, it's just frustrating. Yeah, and it's annoying because the most annoying part is when they won't open up when they have done that in the past. Just tell me. Like, you have told me in the past. What's the difference? Why can you not tell me now? It's just frustrating. So that's why he's never want to sleep with me. But all the other girls. Yeah. I think that's part of it. Because I definitely feel, again, that the connection, like sometimes men don't really know, well, not men, people don't really know that for like relationships and attraction and stuff like that, or like for a relationship, there's no need for necessarily butterflies. Like when if anything, butterflies is a sign of stress. Because you're stressed, you're nervous, when there is a healthier connection, that you feel comfortable and you can talk and stuff like that, but there's no like butterflies, that there is an instant reaction of like, oh, that's just a friend. Even if there is like physical attraction. But yeah, it can be so like complex. But I think there's just this ideal of what we think romance looks like, in that sense. And sometimes we just have a different definition of what romance is. So you and Brenda said he didn't have any real emotional connection with the other girls. Yeah, it was all surface level. He didn't care. Yeah. I think it was all just very, like, a lot of it very much just like, oh, they're hot, I want to fuck them. And then afterwards just finding out, oh, we have actually nothing in common. I don't actually like you as a person, Because again, that's what we are taught that it is. If I want you, if I find you attractive, that's romance and that is love. Because it's the weird thing, because we only put that over romantic relationships. Like if we look at friendships, you don't care what they look like. You don't care, It's the deeper connection of just connecting as a person, finding that level of connection that we value. And of course, as a romantic partner, of course you want them to be attractive and you want to be attracted to them. But as women, I feel like we know we can fall in love with anyone, whatever they look like. It doesn't really matter. Of course, it's nice if you find attractive to them, but if you get to know the person emotionally and that vibes well, you find things in the way that they look that you find attractive. You can find someone attractive later. Yeah. So he was afraid to mess it up with me. I think I think it's a very complicated situation. I think that's part of it. I think it's just, yeah, not so like black and white with him. Just because he is a complex person and a lot of his trauma trickles down into the connection and relationships to other people. So, yeah. Because you can find yourself feeling the same way, but have a totally different, okay, what are we gonna do with it, you know? We're feeling the same way, but okay, I want to move away and I want to move forward, you know, even though you're feeling the exact same way. Hi, Crypto Girl. No, the list is already closed, unfortunately. I'll be skedaddling out of here in a couple of minutes. 100% agree. That's how I am. I understand what you're saying about women and attractiveness. Yeah. But yeah, because again, I also think that there are sometimes like just that we hold different definitions of romantic interest or romantic love or stuff like that. You know. I never thought Bruce would be a complex person. You don't act like it on the outside. Yeah. No. I get that. But we're all complex, even if we act very, like, well, that's what it is. I'm very direct. I'm very, you know, we're all very complex people. We all have our shit. We all have, you know, things that we need to work through or go through or experience. You just don't always get that close to someone that you see that, you know. Okay, I think it's about that time, guys, that I am just gonna skedaddle out of here. I did manage to do almost 2 hours of the live stream, so proud of myself for that. I am gonna skedaddle out of here. I'll be in the live stream on TikTok a little bit later tonight, in like 3 hours, 3 hours, let's say 3 hours. So come join me over there if you can. Have an amazing rest of your day. Today was just not my day, which is fine. And hopefully tomorrow we will all feel better. And we can go back to just being little weirdos. Yes. Anyway, thank you for joining. Thank you for sticking around as always. Thank you for the little shits and giggles at the end and at the beginning. Have an amazing rest of your day. Go kick ass. You got this. And I'll talk to you guys again hopefully tomorrow or later this week. It makes sense because he pulled away from me and ignored me. That came creeping back a little bit at different times. Yeah, exactly. Yes, have a good rest of your day. Thank you, darling. You as well. Again, go kick ass. I am gonna skedaddle out of here. So have a good one. Talk to you next time.